Hey, dear ones, great to be back with you. MK Mueller here with our Miracles Guaranteed course. And this miracle was about a young adult who came up to me after an assembly at her high school in Oklahoma. And I'm going to call her Sophia. And Sophia was just a beautiful young woman. And she said, I have a dream, but I'm not sure, what to do with it. And I said, well, tell me more. And she said, well, I want to go to MIT, but my parents don't have the money. And I said, dear heart, it's not about the money. It's really not about your parents at all. It's about you. So how about if we start by changing your languaging and saying, I am going to MIT. And she said, but I don't have the money either. And I said, well, dear one, are you ready to be coached? Are you feeling coachable today? She said, yes, ma'am. I said, okay, go home and create a poster board of MIT. So go online and print out all the beautiful pictures of MIT and put them all on that poster board and put your photo in the middle and then look at it. Just, once a day, once every other day. You don't have to stare at it. You don't have to worry about it. But just get to that place where it feels like you belong in that picture. And she said, okay. And anything else? And I said, not right now. And so she called me. Oh, I said, but call me when you feel a shift. Call me when you feel a shift, because you'll look at it for a while and one day you'll just feel a shift. So sure enough, about a week later, she said, oh my gosh, ma'am, it's happened, I think, because now I look at it, I get all excited. I mean, it's like it's really going to happen. And I said, yep, that's the shift. Way to go. And she goes, so now what do I do? And I said, well, now the first step of the whole process is get the picture innate to great. And the second step is to take a risk. So simply call MIT and tell them that, you want to go there and you're wondering if, what information would help you get into MIT. And she said, I can do that. And that's a kind of a scary thing to ask a junior in high school to do, is call this prestigious institution and just say, hi, help me get into your school, right? But she did it. And you know what MIT said? That they were coming to Oklahoma City actually, to do this big presentation, and they were looking for recruits, and could she possibly get a ride and come down and meet them in Oklahoma City? They'd love to meet her. Well, she took that bus and she met them, and they fell in love with her and she fell in love with them. And shortly thereafter, Sophia heard that she had a full ride scholarship to MIT. And I know it's even happier news than that, because I was asked back to the school 5 years later, I guess it was. And I said, can I see the counselor's hand? And I'm in the assembly and he raises his hand, and I said, have you had any students graduate from MIT lately? And he said, we certainly did. We had one graduate last year. So woohoo for Sophia. And again, what's that about? It's about affirming that it's happening and getting to that believing feeling and then acting as if, oh yeah, big time. All for now.